Alright, how is everyone doing? We're covering the new song. There's a guitar tutorial for David Guetta and Sia's song, Flames. So it goes 3, 4. So my love keep on running. We gotta get through today. Same again. My name's Dave Donoghue, the guitar coach, and what I do every week is I post up new songs on YouTube. I look up the latest Spotify charts and I create tutorials for ones that I think will be quite popular with people, and I find ways to play dance songs and put open chords to them, or it could be just an open chord song and I'll teach that too. So if you like new music and you like playing guitar and you generally just want to keep up to date, just hit subscribe below and you'll be kept up to date every time I put up a new lesson. Question time, one quick question before we begin. What is your favorite David Guetta and Sia collaboration? Mine definitely is Titanium. I know it is a very obvious one to say, but it's just such a class song. And if there's any out there maybe that I haven't picked up on, if you'd like to comment below and share it with others, that would be brilliant. So the first thing I'm going to tip you off about is you need a capo on the first fret to play this. I did say this was an open chord tutorial, so have to keep to my word. Otherwise you're in bar chord territory. Now the verse, the 4 chords you need are D, E minor, C, and E minor again. If you're unsure of any chord shape, just check out the description below. I'll have the chords all listed out. Since it is a dance song, the verse will be quite straightforward. It'll be like just a downbeat. Like you go 1, 2, 3, 4. So go D, 1 foot in front of the other, babe. One breath leads to another, yeah. Just keep moving on. Alright, so you can add in any other rhythms that you wish for that. That'll be the verse. Yes, I know you may be seeing that F sharp minor and going, this guy said it was an open chord tutorial. I have a way around it. Now, if you have some bar chords, feel free to play this one, of course. Okay, but for the purpose of this tutorial, I'll share that G is the 4-finger G, then normal A. Now, F sharp minor. If I'm on this A, look very closely at my index finger on the A chord. It's going to move up to the 2nd fret of the E string. Now, just for this chord, I'm going to pick the E string on its own. Then I'm going to get the G string with my ring finger. Sorry, with my middle finger. Then the B string with my ring finger. So I get this. Handy little way to get past your F sharp minor. Okay, we've G and A again, then we've 4 X's. That essentially is me resting my fingers on the strings. Now, I mean resting, I'm not pressing. Because if I press, I get this. I actually want no notes to be heard, so I just rest my fingers and I get that. Now on that 4th bar, I'd go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so with a bit of singing, and I've other Sia tutorials done as well. I'll link them to this video. Disclaimer, I cannot sing like Sia. I don't think anyone can really. Well, there's definitely some people out there, but I'm not one of them. So, I'll move on with teaching it. We have G, A, F sharp minor. Now, the rhythm will go as follows. It'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Go, 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 figure it out, but don't stop moving. Go, 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 figure it out, you can do that. And then we're into the big chorus. In these videos, I make the tutorials really short because since they're pop songs, well, the pop song ones, I mean, since they're pop songs, once you've one section learned, you're generally covered for the next section. Now, if you're wondering, where am I pulling these song title sections out of? Like, what determines that that's the chorus, that's the post-chorus, pre-chorus? I'm getting all my lyrics from a site called genius.com. There's a link down below, and all you have to do is you'll see that that's where the lyrics are all ordered. So if you want to sing along with it, that's the site that'll link up the chords. Now, we have a B minor, and again, I'll just say that I could go like this. I could go. You don't need to do the bar chord on. And since it is the chorus, now we have a rhythm to hit. So check this rhythm out. It goes 1 E and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The 1 E and is the most subdivided part. The D's below it are for down, U's for up, X is for a slap at the strings. That's to add in the backbeat to do with the drums. If you want to do any other rhythms, feel free. This is just a cool one I found for the song. Now the thing about it is, the Ds, you'll see one or two of them down below are shaded in blue. Those are ones where I tend to hit the thicker strings. It adds a sort of a bass effect to it. So if I didn't do that, check out how it sounds. It goes like this. Now if I do hit the thicker strings, make more an effort, it goes as follows. 3, 4. Okay, so now we have the chords, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to count the rhythm. It goes 1, E, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. Now for those X's, I'm just relaxing my grip on the strings, and I hit them anyways, okay? It's the same effect as the pressing from earlier. So if I play the chorus once without singing, it would sound as follows. I'll go 3, 4. Okay, now for the purpose of this, I'm going to add in a small bit of singing. Let's see what happens. So it goes 3, 4. So my love, keep on running. You gotta get through today. Same again. There, my love, keep on running. You gotta keep those tears at bay. Okay, two little things I'd add there is, you can hear we're missing low end since I'm not doing a full-on B minor bar chord. So if you haven't played bar chords yet, I'd encourage you to just give it a go. It's a bit of fun, and it adds a load of bass low end to dance tunes, which is cool. That C chord at the end, you could turn that into a C add 9 as well. It's a nice little chord. Good swap in for a C, and what you can do is, you'll check out the description down below. I have it listed. And those are all the main parts for David Guetta and Sia's new song, Flame. Right, so if you have any questions, post a comment below. I'll be happy to answer. Or if you want to share what music you listen to, I love chatting to people on YouTube and find out what they're into. So if you want to share what other music you listen to, I'm always looking for new recommendations. So again, thanks for watching. Hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date for other tutorials, and I'll catch you very soon.